Alright, what's up everybody? Another day, another property tour. If this is the first time tuning into this channel, my name is Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas. So today, I'm here in the southwest of the Las Vegas Valley in a master plan community called Southern Highlands. The name of this neighborhood is Royal Highlands, and this is a guard-gated community. Now this property right here in front of me, this property was actually built in 2007, completely remodeled with full modern finishings. It is 5,382 square feet, 5 bedrooms, den, and a loft, total 5 bath. Also, what's nice about this property is that it has a basement. That's right. Now, a couple things with this community I just wanted to show you here. Property sits in a cul-de-sac here. All the properties on the left-hand side, there's no parking. You can only park on the right-hand side. Now, something I just want to share with you real quick. This wall right here looks like you can actually open up this wall because some of these homes, the lot size are so big that you can literally put a RV. That's right. So let's go inside. Let's take a look at this home. Let's see what they have to offer. The asking price on here is $1,495,000. Now, another thing I want to do is I want to give a quick shout out to the Booklet Brother groups. Now, if you guys want to learn how to flip homes, and these guys actually have a academy where you can be a part of the mastermind and all that stuff. And I'm not too sure what the pricing is on it, but I heard they give out some good results according to the reviews. And what I like about these guys, even though they're my friends now, and you know I'm gassing you guys up, I can tell you from all the flip companies that I deal with and all my friends that are flipping, these guys right here, the attention to detail, the work is really good for what you get, and it's really unbelievable. It just seems like a lot of these flip companies, they'll finish 90% of the project. However, that last 10%, the quality control is not there. However, if you take a look at these pavers right here, you can see that the pavers have been reglazed, and also looks like it's been sealed too as well. You can kind of see that sheen right into it. Looks like the exterior of this home has been painted. So I mean, this thing is fully remodeled. Let's take a look on this side here, see what we got. Also, the other thing I just want to say today is hot as hell. A little bit windy too as well. It's like a freaking blow dryer in here. It's got to be like 115 degrees. Like, I don't even know why you guys want to move to Las Vegas, seriously. Alright, it looks like we have the original French doors. Alright, so a couple things here. We have our staircase that takes us up to the second floor. We have for your guest suite here. Actually, it's not a suite, but your guests can stay here. Now, what you'll notice about homes around this time period, it's very choppy. However, the way that they designed this, they made it look very open and airy. You have a nice step down here, kind of like into your living room or your waiting room. You have your formal dining here. In here we have our kitchen combo living room, okay, where you're going to be spending probably most of your time. Laundry room's on this side. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start from this side here. So as you can see, this home has a lot of soffits and stuff like that, and it looks like they added a bunch of LED lights, which is really nice. You got some luxury laminate planks here. These are probably like 12 by 48 or maybe even larger than that. Orange peel texture with the bull nose here, and it looks like they did the 6 inches on the straight edge corner right here. Now let's take a look. This room right here. So you got the original French doors. I think the plantation shutters too were the original, but it looks like it's been refurbished. So the bedroom in here is a pretty good size, pretty decent size here. Okay. Now, the other thing is that I noticed there's no can lighting. You could definitely add some can lighting in here, bring in a little bit more light, but I think this is just perfect for an office. The bathroom, let's see what this bathroom looks like. I love the shower pan with this great with the soap box and the black Schluters. It really gives you that modern look. A little bit dark though. You got shaker cabinets. These ones are gray. And these gray cabinets really match this whole bathroom here. Cast iron sink, under-mounted sink. And as I go along, I'm just going to turn off all the lights here. All the hardware you're going to see is all black. Kind of gives that rustic, modern look. Here's your formal dining. And as you can see, with the formal dining, again, you have this soffits. I don't know why they did this back in the day. Or this is actually a double tray ceiling, actually. But it's just the design. Now, if you guys want the measurements and all that stuff, I will have a link in the description below. A couple things that I would have done here later on when you purchase this home, I'd probably open up this wall and also the banister too as well. But if you take a look, you have a nice fireplace. It's cladded all the way to the top. It really gives you that loft style. Now we can go two different ways here. However, let's start off. Yeah, let's go down here. So you got 2 steps. That takes you down. Let's take a look at this fireplace. Now we don't have the outlet for the cable or HDMI, so you definitely have to poke a hole on that right there. So that's the loft there. Give you a better perspective. Now these homes here, these American West homes, especially in this community, a lot of them do have basements. And a couple things with the basements, I believe they used to have a door here, and every time you would go down to the basement, it would be freaking scary because it's like all dark. Like, I don't know why, but these guys actually did a really good job. And let me show you, because as we come down, all right, you actually have a lot of light, which is amazing. Like when I come down here, I don't feel like freaked out. But I mean, look at this. They added a bunch of can lighting. And look how large this room is. This is like literally a game room. Obviously, we're gonna have a sliding door, then we're gonna have a ladder that takes you out because it's, according to fire code, you need to have this. Just in case if a fire breaks out, boom, you just, run up the stairs. And what you tend to find out is when you have these basements like this, you kind of get that moody smell, and I'm not getting it here. But this is a very large space. It's like you can almost play tennis or basketball with a 6-foot rim, like one of those little small ones. All right, let's turn off some of the lights here. Now, attention to detail, quality control and the finish, they did a really good job. However, you can be as picky as you want, right? As far as attention to detail. So let me give you an idea. Like this. Some people will squawk about cocking that. I mean, that's not a big deal, right? You could definitely cock that. Should we go upstairs? Yeah, let's go upstairs. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 before we come to a landing. Give you a perspective here, what it looks like. However, that's what I was saying. If you open this up here, around this whole pony wall, it would just light this thing up like a ping pong machine. All right, let's go upstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what's cool about this is that you have this loft area here. Then you have the owner suite. Then you have the other rooms that is separate from the others and is very private. Now look at this. This is one of the bedrooms here. And this is where your mother-in-law, father-in-law can go. And look how large this junior suite is. Now back in the day, in the early 2000s, they loved making these homes choppy and large like this. Nowadays, everybody just wants that nice contemporary, open, modern style. Looks like this is the original tub. One thing on here is lacking some lights, so I definitely would have added some more light, but I don't know. Would you have got rid of these little nooks here and these little curves and made it more straight, or just flatten this whole thing out, or put in a shelf, or do some sort of cladding? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. So we got 2 more bedrooms down here. So I'm just gonna walk you guys down here. Look how large these bedrooms are. Like my owner suite at my house is about this size or maybe even smaller. Walk-in closet. Decent size. All the hardware, all the hinges are all black, all the fixtures, that black and white look gives you that nice and crispy look. Again, I'll have a link in the description with all the measurements, so that way you guys can see what's going on. We've got some extra storage here, and all this is just brand new. And what's nice about this is that these guys didn't overdo it, which gives you enough room to, you know, come in and add some additional touches to it. Here, I don't know what this is. That's very strange. I wonder why this is pushed out like this. I mean, obviously this thing couldn't go all the way across. Bathroom's a little bit dark. Good thing they went with that white color combo. Here, looks like they added some lights, some LED lights for the loft area. Good call. And these windows are awesome. Let me just show you this backyard too. Look at that. Didn't even tell you had a pool like that, didn't I? See, I was gonna save it for last, but however, I couldn't help myself. All right, so let's go into the primary. You got some nice cladding with this feature wall here. Very simple and easy to do, but it also gives you that elegant look. Looks like we have a built out with the fireplace. Beautiful schluters. And I love how they didn't just have a balcony. What they did was put a door, open this thing up, and bam. Look at this backyard. You can't tell me this ain't gorgeous. Out of all the homes that we see here, look at this. Oh, those people are just hanging out in the pool. I can tell you what, out of all these homes I see right here, this is the best backyard. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this. I'm just gonna lock this up. You got 8-foot ceilings. Notice that they've been using a lot of color now lately. Love that tile right there. They added this tub, and I love how they continued this tile all the way across, really giving that spa-like feeling. Also, if you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends and family. Another thing, the market has shifted a little bit. I've noticed homes around the 600 range are on the market a little bit longer. When I say a little bit longer, average days of closing is about 7 days, believe it or not. Things are still moving fast, but we've gotten so used to like 22% But you know, with these rates hiked and the Fed's trying to slow down inflation, which is I totally understand, it's hard to make a payment. You're losing your purchasing power. However, I don't know what it is, but on the high-end side, $1 million homes for me, they're just going fast like crazy. Look at that. Gorgeous, right? Let me take you to the kitchen. As far as like the layout of the kitchen, the way it was designed and the options on what they had to do with it, they really did a good job. Let's take a look at this real quick. Sure, coat closet. Again, you have the soffits here. I mean, take a look at this. I don't even know what to tell you guys. First of all, I like this. This is kind of cool. This is unique and different. This is where you're going to spend most of the time. You're going to wash your dishes. You got your garbage disposal right here too as well. However, we have a dishwasher here, but we do not have a backflow. I wonder if they forgot to put a backflow. Interesting. They do not have a backflow. They do not have one. Okay, so if the garbage disposal gets clogged, it's got to go somewhere. And what I like about this, take a look at this. Check this out. Boom. You can switch it. Turn it on, off. Isn't this cool? Love that. I think that's like the coolest fixture ever. Uh-oh, somebody got some Ray-Bans. Here's for your Dynasty fireplace. Looks like they have some warranties too as well. That's another thing I want to mention to you. If you are buying a flip property like this, wow, I like this. They added this quartz, and they also book matched this. Look at that, just a little attention to detail. They didn't have the book match this, so this was probably some extra pieces, and they said, hey, you know what, let's clad this thing. Now, going back to what I was saying after I lost my train of thought, and let's see, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you buy a property like this, let's just say you already have refrigerator, washer and dryer, and all this stuff is included, make sure to ask to see if they got the home warranty too. So this looks like your pantry. Not bad. I love the pull-outs. That's an extra cost there. Soft closing cabinets. Again, we have the microwave here. You got the Thor. You got the instant burner here. Boom. Instant boiling water. I love how everybody's starting to clad the hood now for the exhaust. Now these are not 42 upper cabinets because the ceilings are very low. These, I believe, are only 36. You have the built-in refrigerator, which looks like the original refrigerator, and they were able to salvage this, which they did a really good job. Here, obviously, they had to do something right here. I love how they have the shelves cladded at the back. Maybe one thing I would add in the near future is 2 puck lights here. But overall, it's really nice. Let's see what we have here. Additional storage closet. Now, here's your laundry room, washer and dryer. Now, I do like the fact that there's a glass door here. Really brings in a lot of light. This looks like the original door. Yeah, that's a brilliant idea. Again, gas dryer. Extra shelving space. Oh, look at this. This is not your regular standard sink. I mean, that's a pretty deep dish right there. And I'm not talking about a personal pan. Deep dish, baby. All right, so here is the garage. So they painted the whole garage, painted the flooring in the garage, kind of keep it the clean look here. You got some extra paint, door that takes you out, back out to the side there. We're gonna go back inside because it is freaking hot. I'm gonna lock this thing up. All right, now coming down 2 steps here. Again, we have another fireplace, a lot of this cladding. And what I like about these guys, they actually sell the TV with the property. Let me take a look at this. It's gorgeous, right? And, wow, interesting. They did the outlets lineared here and here, but left the other ones vertical. I wonder why they did that. Now, this originally was like this. I don't know why during this time period they did these little things like this. It just doesn't make any sense. A little drop down. Here's kind of like your little bar area. Here you can actually open up your window, slide out the food with your grill, but I would probably change out the window where you can literally open this up with the bifold doors. Here's another slider too as well, but I'm going to take you out this way. But before I do that, let me go ahead and grab the sheet here. So that way I can tell you exactly what is the lot size. So this lot size is 9,145 square feet. As you can see, you got that spa. Cool, you got like a little sit down here. Play some cards or do something. Eat some food, and you have a centerpiece for the umbrella. So the cooling deck has been painted. So is this concrete here. Now, something I want to share with you guys. With this type of concrete, you can tell the quality of the concrete is not that great. And it has nothing to do with the person that is flipping this home. This is just regular standard concrete. There's all type of grades on what concrete. You can get it very thin where you can get that nice smooth texture. When it's rough and it's grainy, it's going to be a little bit cheaper. And when it comes to concrete, believe it or not, certain type of concretes are more stronger than others. And when you start getting more into that smooth finish, that smooth texture, it's going to be more pricier. And whoever's laying your concrete, they need to know what they're doing, because it's literally like a work of art. So let's take a look at this pool. I love this little section right here where you can just come up, chill, relax. And these are all pop-ups too as well. Looks like we got a pomegranate. Almost got knocked out by a pomegranate. So we have gas heated spa. Alright guys, the battery's getting so hot, and it's so hot outside the thing is dying, and also only have probably about 5% of battery life. But anyway, I just want to let you guys know that's pretty much it for this video home tour. If you guys are actually interested in this property, I'm going to have a link in the description below, also a link in the comments. Other than that, until next time, be blessed, folks. Did you like that video home tour? Are you a fan of this channel and you want to get plugged into the real estate market? Well, I got something for you. We have a new channel, real estate, vlogs, Las Vegas lifestyle, behind the scenes, financing, flipping, commercial properties, interviews, local businesses, Chakits Krulsawat 2.0. Check it out.